Hello, everybody. We're going to do a quick hit today. No opening, no drawn out speeches, nothing like that. Really just wanted to celebrate the new Hall of Famers Ichiro, Sabathia, Billy Wagner, show off the autographs I have, and just do a quick discussion that way. I'm really excited to see Ichiro in the Hall of Fame. It was obvious it was going to happen. Of course, I'm annoyed that some idiot, I don't know. I feel like they should at least explain themselves. They won't, but I can't do anything about that either. So Ichiro, just the eighth Mariner to go into the Hall of Fame, and really happy to already have owned this turkey red autograph. I got 3 years ago, and it's one of my favorite cards. Now adding it, it was actually already in the Hall of Fame case because come on, I already knew. So I'll put it back in its home right behind my head when the video's over. CC, once he got to the 250 wins, 3,000 strikeouts, I think he was kind of a shoe-in. I didn't necessarily expect he was going to be the first year, but not shocked either, because if you're going to put him in because of those milestones and the Cy Young and all, why not just do it the first year? So I think that's what voters are finally starting to figure out. But I have him on this 2014 Topps. This was a TTM. Had to have been the only card I had of him at the time because I don't normally send stuff to that team. This is something I will probably try to trade up or swap out for Indians or Brewers card at some point, and then this will go up and be available, so I don't have to have this looking at this logo on my wall. It's not a pleasant thing, but I like CC's, cool guy, and I'm really happy to have it. I was a supporter of Billy Wagner for a long time. I think people are making a mistake when they just look at the saves and see that he's a little further down, and they cover up the K per nine and the whip and the ERA plus. People, you have to look at more than one stat. He would have way more saves if his managers only used him in save situations, but he was often used in the eighth in higher leverage situations because he was better than the closer in a lot of cases. So I don't want to name names, but you can't just cover up all the stats and say, "Oh, look at the saves. He's down the list. He's below these other guys." That's not how it works. There's other things to do in baseball. So again, that's my only speech for this video. I don't want to call anybody out, but Little Rock. Okay. Anyway, here's a Wagner. Now he was a good TTMer for a while, and I always thought he was going to go in the Hall at some point. So I would send, and I've got a nice little stack here. This is probably my favorite just because of the color match, the border, and the pen, and love the ball coming right at you. And that's the one I choose to put on my wall. But I also have him with the Mets. There you go, Mookie Chilson. Here we go with the Astros, Berry. What do you think of that? Early card there, probably most desirable of all the ones here for other collectors, but I like what I like. Braves, how about Adam's card closet? And since we're talking about Hall of Fame, and I have another Braves here, we will shout out my boy, you guessed it, Legends Never Die. And 3D80s kit. I don't have 3 Braves cards. We'll do a double shout out on that. And I don't remember getting this one, but this is actually a early certified Billy Wagner. Haven't seen if that's, valuable enough to leverage into something else. I doubt it. I mean, well, they only made 8,650. Is that what that says? Woo! But anyway, cards are fun. Happy to have all those. I think a lot of the Wagners I'm probably going to end up sending to Slab City and then parlay those into other Hall of Fame autographs that I need. But for sure that '03 is staying up because I looks very nice. That's it for now. Let me know what you think of the ballot, of the results. Am I wrong about Wagner? I don't think I am, just because it took him 10 years. That just means it took 10 years for people to come to their senses and learn how to read stats. That's it. And what's your favorite of all those? No, forget that. It's going to be the Ichiro. Forget the last question. But anyway, thanks for watching. And until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.